we're ready to continue the game. That only took what, an hour and a half? Terra Tower is not in the home world, is it? No, it's in the another world. Okay, let's go visit the Terra Tower. I won't be able to reach it from here because it floats. So we're gonna need something. They can't get to it. Which is why we need something to get to it first, but I think I need to talk to these guys first. Oh, where are they all hiding? I can't remember if they already went through the discussion about the flying island or not. Move. He is not here. They're all together in a room somewhere, but I can't remember which room it is. Okay, yeah, I already got the hint. Okay, I already have the hint. Perfect. I think I'm gonna have to have Starkey with me though. Oh yeah. I have to talk to him to get off the ship. I probably do need to have Starkey with me. Which isn't something I'm fond of. At least not for now. He does have the denaturate gun at least. Just gonna get his should I put some elements on him? I really plan to use them though. There is a boss down here that's guarding Starkey's UFO. What I'm doing is a bit reckless because I'm effectively going with 2 equipped characters and 1 completely unequipped character. But I can't really remember that that mini boss down there is very powerful. Let's see now if I'm going to have a nasty surprise or if I remember correctly. That being said, though, maybe there's a gimmick to him that I don't remember correctly? Oh, there's another rainbow shell. Right. There's Starkey's UFO. And there's the mini-boss in front of it. Let's just deal with this. Wanted to break down his field effect. Ooh, I stole a deluge from him. Well, true to his name, the sidestepper is sidestepping a lot. Yeah, there is a trick to it. I'm thinking it's only vulnerable to elements. Maybe not even that. Maybe just to fire elements? Yep, fire element works. So everything else is not gonna work except for the fire element. Pretty much doing this to accelerate recovery speed of Kid's stamina. go, kids back. I agree with you, Vic, that putting the gun on the floor like that is kind of a low trajectory. But it's, you know, it's the rule of cool kind of thing. Doesn't matter as long as it looks cool. And it is too heavy for Kit to actually carry. Yeah, and this mini boss is a joke. Because even though I have two characters that are not contributed to the fight at all, we're still winning. I might eat this sword depending on how much damage this does. 0. Okay, it's a joke. There we go. Can't believe that that counts as a boss. And this is why I need to have Starkey with me. That was an upright lie. There's absolutely enough room for 3 people in here. Yes, we are absolutely attaching an anti-gravity device on a canoe. All you did is put it in the canoe and attached it with rope. Not even rope, he just put it into the boat. There should be a save point around here. Or there used to be, but because the boat's there now, there isn't. I want to replace my character. Oh crap, there is a boss literally after this. I think I messed up. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Can't remember if I'm fighting the fusion dragon now or later. I guess it's later. Okay, that's fortunate. I thought that for some reason I was remembering that I was fighting the fusion dragon right now. Starkey, goodbye. Hello, Grubik. Let's save the game. Just in case. And now we can go deal with the Terra Tower. He hits hard. Just gonna break apart his field effect. He's healing. Seriously. Just breaking up his field effect. I would appreciate if you hit. That's 1 out of 6 mini bosses. Each one is elemental. And this is the first place where you can get the yellow field spells. Well, the field spells in general. There's plenty of places we want to explore here. Ostrom. This level is also showing the limitations of AI upscaling that was used on the backgrounds in this game. You can see how grainy it all is. It didn't look like that on the original graphics. Oh, did I miss a stair there? Can I actually go somewhere through here? Nope. I think I need to climb on the other side as well. Yeah, there's a box on the other side. I will not fall. There we go. The RNG is not liking me. That's one less. Seriously. Throw another white element and I'm putting saints on you. There we go. much better. An Astrum, which is great, that's healing. More Nostrums. Where did I take the wrong turn at? I see. Hey, I guess this doesn't have much point to it. I don't really remember this dungeon all that well. Hello there, Ben. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Final Fantasy 1 was indeed a lot of fun once you learn how all the stat changes work. Which could be difficult if you're playing it on the original hardware, because the game didn't explain anything to you. If you didn't have a manual with it, then it was all just experimentation. Right. Hit. Hit. Thank you. And hit. There we go, that's done. Well, you're right, Monk is very strong, but you could actually get Monk very overpowered through certain means. I know that a couple of times I was playing Final Fantasy 1, I was specifically not going to use the Monk just to make it more challenging. This place is a maze. Gotta get this bat out of the way. Yeah, I know what you mean. Whenever I talk about FF, then I feel like, oh, I want to play FF1 again at 2. And since I do franchise runs, I probably will play Final Fantasy franchise at some point. It's just that series requires such a time investment, and I only stream once a week for now. Am I going the wrong way now? Yes, I am. Flies. As far as leveling systems go, I think Final Fantasy VII has the strangest leveling system, because for every level, your stats randomly increase. So much so that you can't really count on those increases too much. Final Fantasy VII, I'm talking about the original, also has classes. They're just not named as such. So Tifa is a monk, Cloud is a fighter or a knight. There's a rainbow shell. Oh, that was the wrong way. City is a dragoon, yeah, correct. Materia is the magic thing is in 7. Yeah, because materia actually increase and decrease stats as well. Salt and pepper supremacy. Yeah, I already finished all the instances with salt and pepper, so no more salt and pepper in this playthrough. They do so much damage, not. go. That's done. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics is such a great game. I've spent hundreds of hours in that game. That was a fast and quick battle. Okay, that's the last of the treasures on this side of the tower. Now we go to the top. I believe there should be a save point before we reach the Fusion Dragon. When you say Ben, when you say Final Fantasy 3 there, do you think 3 or 6? Because Final Fantasy 6 in Japan is Final Fantasy 3 in the US. Okay. Well, I have to ask that question because people get confuse those games a lot, so I want to be sure that we're talking about the same game. Because I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy 6 and 7. Not a big fan of 8. Pretty decent fan of 9. And I'm okay with all in between. I enjoyed all of them. I feel that Final Fantasy 12 is underappreciated. I really love Final Fantasy 12. Even before the Zodiac job system. In my opinion, that just improved an already great game. '12 also has some of the best locations ever put in a Final Fantasy game. I love the Ridorana Cataract, for example. That is still a location in a game that fascinates me to no end because, like, I want to know what's on the bottom of it. Wish you could explore it properly, but unfortunately you can't. There's the red boss. Before I touch that, let's see what's on the side, because I don't remember the layout completely. Oh yeah, this is broken. Vic, you could play Final Fantasy 1 tonight, you know. Didn't you have the game already? I ripped mine from the cartridge on a ROM, so I can send you the file if you want. I ripped all of my hard copies because the CDs deteriorate over time. And I'm not giving Sony money twice for the games I already own. I say that, but I actually did give Square my money twice because I bought all the re-released FFs on Steam. Oh, I love Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 4 is my favorite. Breath of Fire 5 was a bit weird. It had a really weird vibe going. Well, Vic, that's why I have no problem with emulation and everything else, because it's certain games you can't get anymore. And for example, Wild Arms is an RPG from well, from 90s and early 2000s, and I had that on a disc, and that disc is no longer usable. So if I didn't have that ripped on my drive, I would never be able to play that again unless I paid a crap ton of money to some guy on eBay to give me one. Oh, Grandia. Grandia is chef's kiss. All three of them, actually. All three of them are extremely enjoyable. Probably will play Grandia after the Suikoden series, once I'm done with Chrono Cross. Now, I need to kick the ass of the red mini-boss. Might as well give him a little free fall. Oh, come on, stop missing. Really? Immediately on a field effect. Now I could... No. He's probably going to absorb the salamander, so let's just break his field effect. He's already down. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. That's it. He is done. Oh, Ben, I have all of my PlayStations actually hooked up. I have PS1, 2, 3, and 4 all on my desk here, and all the games that I still have on individual discs, I can of course play on them. But of course, there are discs that are simply worn out. So whenever I have a game that is about to be worn out, oh, I already picked up the box, I rip it. I rip it from the disc onto my PC, so I can burn new copies of it when the drive is about to go bad, and of course, so I can play it on an emulator. I do like when games are re-released on new platforms. So whenever something is re-released on Steam, for example, I always get it, or on GOG. I repurchased Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 on Steam. I will do so with any other old game that I want to have digital format. And for some games, you can only get them as abandonware or, unfortunately, just pirating them, because they technically no longer exist. For one example I always make is a game that I started doing a walkthrough on my YouTube channel years and years ago called Team Buddies. Team Buddies is an obscure game that was released for PlayStation 1. And I loved it. It was a great game, and I've played the disc to ruin, essentially, and now I can't play it anymore. And that game isn't sold anymore either, which means that if I ever want to play that game again, I will have to essentially find a pirated copy or a used copy on eBay, because the game doesn't exist technically anymore. Okay, this is a bit of a maze, but it's a maze only in the sense that you can't see 2 feet ahead of you. Holy healing, I think that's a white element. Yeah, it is. What else do we have here? Nothing worthwhile. To go to the right to get this box. It's not a rainbow shell. Oh look, it's Balthazar and the 3 protagonists from Chrono Trigger. Story reveals. this game's story gets so confusing with two different timelines intertwining each other. Yeah, the seventh dragon was Harla. It's called the Dark Moon Dragon, but I believe in the original build of the game is called the Chaos Dragon. That's why I keep calling her the Chaos Dragon. And yeah, Harla was a dragon. Square was really going into the planet's revenge on humans in this age, because Final Fantasy VII and Chrono Cross were almost in the same time released, and they have a similar concept of planet taking revenge on humans. This was an important clue. It has the power to transfer memories. Essentially, on a New Game Plus, you can use the Chrono Cross, which you get to keep to get all the characters from your last playthrough. I want to check something. Is that... Yeah. To get one of the frames, you have to take a secret corridor behind here. But because this is a special space now, it's not there. But this is... Indeed, there are there, but you can only get that number -6. Oh, I got the black hole, perfect. Because there are two choices in the game that determine which set of characters you're gonna get. The first choice is a triple choice, so you can get one of the 3 sets, and then the second choice is to save Kid or not save her, and that's gonna bring you again to 3 different characters. Yeah, you need at least 3 playthroughs to collect all of the characters in the game. Oh yeah, that's also to get Lena. That's the first choice. Not let the Kid join you at the beginning. Yeah, you're correct. So 3 choices. Well, I do want to break your little field effect. One. Okay, that last one hurt. It was unfortunate. Okay, let's do some... Oh, holy healing, perfect. Let's see if we can steal something from him. Green brooch, makes sense. There we go, that's dead. Ah, save point. I think one of these bosses actually is kind of a tough one. That's actually the path that I've also followed. Because Lena is a very good spellcaster for the very first playthrough, and Glenn is an excellent starting character, and he has easy to access combined tech with Surge, X-Strike. Well, since you gave me the field effect, this is overkill, but Gravitor. If this hits Surge, Surge be dead. Well, she is dead too. Okay, this is also gonna hurt. If he hits. And dead. Another black hole, perfect. Ben, that is a thefty combination, having both Fargo and Kid in a party. You pillage and pilfer. Save. think only the white boss is left.